This is Scythes from Shinigami Residency. I'm doing a tutorial on how to make a young Grell in William Death Scythe from when we were in Academy. This is mine. It's still not finished. It has been too cold for me to paint it. But you can use duct tape or regular paint to paint your rod. Well, materials needed. You need a ruler. Any ruler works. I have a seamstress ruler, what you use to measure yourself for your cosplays, but that's for big measurements. Scissors. Scissors are very important. These ones I used before and they suck. Quite literally, they suck. These ones are seamstress scissors you can get at any Walmart, Myers. You can probably find them at Rite Aid or any pharmacy store. You just need scissors. You could use a X-Acto knife, but I do not recommend it because you might cut yourself. Another thing you need is a bowl. This bowl is actually about 10 centimeters to 10.5 centimeters, or not centimeters, inches. Sorry for my stuttering and my lack of knowledge today. I just woke up. Okay, you need cardboard. Lovely cardboard. Every cosplay prop heaven is cardboard. I say tape to hold your scythe together, because if you look, there's actually tape holding the bottom of my scythe together. There's none on the top because I'm spray painting mine. If you use duct tape, you just wrap the duct tape around the scythe and you're done with silver. But I like a nice crisp, clean scythe. I don't know, it's because I'm a perfectionist, but yeah. Nice clean scythe. You can also use hot glue, Gorilla Glue, fast drying super glue to hold your scythe together too, and hold it to your rod. I'm going to be using hot glue to hold my rod together after I get it painted, of course. This tape is only there to hold it temporary. So let's get started on making it. But first I need to take off my gloves and roll up my sleeves because this is quite messy and stuff. Yes. Roll up the sleeves. Don't want to get all my work on me. Okay, now let's get to work. Okay, first step is get the cardboard, lay it flat. You can use a table or anything, but I'm on my bed, so I'm using my lap. First, you need to measure out from here to approximately right here, about 9 inches, a whole 9 inches. And you mark the top, and you mark the bottom. Okay, since you get that marked, then you get your bowl, you lay it upside down, try to match the marks up with your bowl. If it comes off the edge just a little bit, because I'm using a smaller piece of cardboard than that I got off a cardboard box, it will go off the edge just a little bit, but I'm still going to cut till the mark. So you get your pencil and mark it. Make sure the line is quite visible. You can see my line. Next, you measure from the top of your line to here to approximately 2.5 inches to 3. I'm using 2.5 because I don't know. I just want 2.5. Then you mark it. 2.5 right there. Then you get your board again and put it at that mark to your the one you made before at 9 inches, and do it. And there you go. You got 1 scythe blade. I would recommend to do 2 since the cardboard is quite thin. So just let me do that in a moment. Actually, I'm going to cheat. I have one already pre-made, already taped and bound together. I'm going to cheat a little bit here because I don't have much time to do this video. You can use other materials besides cardboard, like foam, thick foam, but I like using cardboard because if you use foam, it would have to be approximately 1/4 of an inch thick or thicker, at least 1 inch. Be a pretty thick scythe, but I usually go to 1/4 of an inch, which is quite thin because metal back then was quite thin. Okay, next you get your scissors and cut. It's hard to make arcs with cardboard, so cut mine in pieces and follow the lines. To get our lines, don't worry that much. It's not going to be noticeable to the naked eye. There. Top of my scythe. Here is your 1 scythe blade. It's just like this one. I think it's a little bit bigger though, but yeah, just a little bit bigger, but doesn't matter. No one will tell. It's going to be a scythe. And you do the same thing with the other side. Sorry if this is going to be a crappy scythe because I already made my 2 scythes I need, and no one else be going to the con I'm going to where I'm using this scythe because I'll be young William. Yeah. Do not rip the scythe like I just done, trying to get it out of the cardboard. It's because my cardboard's really quite stiff. Oh no, my scythes are too big. Oh well. It's called the magic of keep going at it. It's just trial and error. If they're not aligned, like these aren't, one's bigger than the other, you have to try to make them as equal as possible, because it'll look kind of tacky if one scythe is bigger than the other, like this. So I'll take a small break right here to make these equal. So I'll be back in just a second.